Hello.
And Lucy, how are you?
Yes. Happy New Year's.
Okay.
So, uh, yeah, last time we talked was about 2 weeks ago. How was your little vacation? You said you went to some weddings and stuff.
Oh, very busy. A lot the wedding party in the 2 weeks. Almost my friends, my neighbors, a lot of people. Near Chinese New Year, they open the wedding the party in the this lunar days. Yeah, very busy, very busy. And this week, Friday, I come to my friend's wedding party. Another different the apartments, different apartments. He in Hunan apartments. I in Fujian
Okay.
apartments, different apartments. I buy the highway with my family. Go here we visit wedding party, and in the 30 days, my navy, before I talk about my navy, 1 month, the party, birthday, birth party. Yeah, so very
Nice.
busy in this week, this month. How about
Well,
you?
that was basically the same thing. Vietnam does the same thing where right before the Spring Festival, weddings, weddings, weddings. And of course, Dad was there here, so uh, we got to go to Hanoi for 3 days, go to another small city for a few days, and then come back home.
And,
A lot of drinking,
and
but
now your father go back to the Canada.
he should be. Yeah, he should have landed already. He was supposed to land at 8 o'clock this morning. So he's just been back to Canada for 2 hours.
Oh, this morning, 22nd day, this morning,
Yep.
uh, Ho Chi Minh or the Honai by air come to the Canada.
Hanoi. So
Honai.
he went to Hanoi and then he had to go to Seoul, Korea, and
Oh,
then to Toronto. There's no Vietnam to Canada. You have to stop somewhere. Um,
oh,
when he came, he went to Toronto, Vancouver, Hong Kong, Hanoi. He did a
oh,
lot.
okay.
Um, but
Oh, by
um,
air to Vancouver. No, no until to Toronto before
he
Toronto.
he wanted to try that because he was wanted to see if because Toronto to Hong Kong is like 20 hours or 18 hours. So he wanted to break it up a bit and be like, okay, is it better to do a few smaller flights or one big flight? I
Mm.
think he's saying that one big flight is better than a bunch of small ones. But yeah,
How long in the here your father? How long been to Villa? Uh,
well, he was there for 2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Um, but the last time he was here was my wedding, December of the previous year. So he had once a year he basically visits. Um, but yeah, we had quite a lot of fun with him. Um, we did a lot of drinking, sadly, a
Oh
lot
yeah,
of drinking
yeah.
because everyone wants to hang out with him and whew.
I look at your Facebook. Your wife face. Your father singing a song. Singing. Yeah,
Yeah.
barbecue. Have the barbecue party or another
Um,
party. Yeah.
so basically, because my wife has so many cousins and family members,
Oh.
every single day we were here, we had to go to this village to visit this family, visit this family, visit this family. So the one you saw where Dad was singing was she. She's she works for weddings. She's the MC. Her husband is the band and stuff. So they have all that stuff for weddings. So they're ready to party. That was a
Send
bad
how
one.
much money to Vegas, your father? You send the money or your father send the money? Your
He
father.
sent he sent money to me because I get a better deal to get Vietnamese money. So he just was
Oh.
like easier that way because he wanted to get money in Canada, but the money transfer or like the amount you would get was really low. He's like, okay, never mind. It was like 10% less than he wanted. So, anyways, but that was entertaining. He even got to try snake for the first time. He got to eat snake.
Oh.
So, I do have an article for us about there's a fire near Vancouver.
Fire
at a
Vancouver. Okay.
By a refinery though, which is scary because that's oil.
we sent
So-
it before the class, and today's 22nd, and we finished the 20. We 20, 26, 22 to 25 we class, and we 31 to the 9 we class. We class to 31 to 9, and within 10 or you before you talk about me 10 or 19, 18 you have a holiday.
18.
18.
Yeah, 18 is 18 is the Sunday, right? Let me check.
18.
So, yeah, so 10 is the Lunar New Year's, 18 is the Sunday. Yeah, so I would start work 19. Yeah.
Yeah, we always we are holiday. I think we maybe the 20, February 20 or the February 19, maybe 19 or 20.
Somewhere there.
19
Sure.
or 20. We have the team, and same before the class. Morning,
Yep.
1 hour the list. Afternoon, 4 hours the list. Maybe summer we have 8 more. Summer we have the more. Yeah, just the now it's black. The evening black is very early, so we can 5.
Well, yeah, after this is my last holiday, right? So once this happens, I'm free forever, basically, until next year. So yeah, once we get to 19, everything should be easy, back to normal. Yeah. You mentioned before though that March you got your paper, March
No.
or April?
Just the company just send the PR to government, visit the PR and work paper. I think we have the I think faster time we have the 5 or 6 months. This is some I think the June or the August. June or August. We maybe the 2 February, March, and April, and May, July, June, July, and maybe June, July, August. Maybe we have the 6 months. Maybe we have the 6 months. So
Okay.
5 to 6 months. The months. Yeah.
Okay. Sure. That should be fine. Yeah.
The work department maybe the 3 or 4 months, and come the work department. Yeah.
Okay. Yep. Sounds good. Okay. So yeah, the article is about burning at a refinery. Okay. So this is a refinery, right? All the oil and gas stuff. So let's find out what's going on.
A strong burning smell report echoes Montreal, Vancouver Sunday morning was the connected to an issue at the Parkland refinery in North Barnaby.
Yep. So that's just a city name. So yeah, bad smell. Of course, it's oil and stuff. So they're smelling something at the metro. So the train, right? So what's going on Sunday morning?
Parkland, right? Oh no, this. Okay. many residents woke up and intense order early Sunday, which was concentrated in East Vancouver and the adjoining area of North Burnaby.
Yep. So a lot of people are waking up to like, oh, like a bad smell, very strong. I guess they're probably worried.
Parkland right in the statement to CBC that there was an issue with passing and unit at its refinery around 7:30 a.m. on Sunday, which led to the temporary equalities in the outdoor smoke and flame from the unit's chimney stack.
Chimney stack is these things. These are chimney stacks. So like these things, the fire and stuff.
Oh.
So yeah, they're basically just saying that they had a small problem with one of those refineries, and so they had to burn a bit more than they normally would, and it made more bad smell, bad smell, smoke, and of course flame, right? So yep, they had a small problem at 7:30 a.m. So Sunday, when you woke up, it was gonna smell bad.
It said the company's team reported alongside the Burnaby Fire Department and RCMP, and there were no injuries reported.
Yep. So even though they had a problem, right, they had to burn more. There's no injuries. Everything was fine. We were able to fix it, and the fire department helped us. Same with the RCMP is like the FBI for Canada. Yeah.
Neighbors in the community may notice team poorly elected smoke odors and the party collect maintain the spoken person right. We can continue to work with the relevant
Authorities
and our refinery team is working to resolve this the temporary issue.
Yep. So again, they're like, oh, we're so sorry for this mistake. We don't. You're gonna notice a bit more smoke, a bit more smell. Again, we're sorry. We're working with the government, the authorities, right? The fire department, the police, to help fix this problem, and hopefully this will be fixed today or tomorrow. Yeah. So yeah, they got everyone out there working.
A CBC News reporter outside the refinery displayed the smell as echoed very like the particle over the chemical.
Yeah, so the smell that they're smelling smells like burning plastic or burning chemicals. Like it did not smell like a normal fire. It smelled like plastic. You're like, are they burning garbage? What's going on? Yeah.
A statement from the Burnaby Fire Department Sunday afternoon said the responded to an industrial incident within the refinery phase line around the 7:30 a.m. PT Sunday.
PT means Pacific time, meaning Vancouver time. Vancouver time.
Oh, Vancouver time mean the
Pacific, because they're on the Pacific Ocean, right? So that'd be like, what would that be right now? It's still Sunday for them. It should be, I think it should be like 8 p.m. for them right now. So yeah, again, they're just saying the fire department did get there quite quickly and quite early, as they were told it was an industrial accident, meaning like this is a serious accident, get here quickly. It might not be, but that's what they said.
Burnaby fire clears is to be set an operational permit between the facility and the eight adjacent neighborhood with the statement using the state standard operation pair plans. The Burnaby fire assisted and confinement in mid-light considers relate to the safety of the slightly citizens. Oh,
so yeah, they're basically saying, or the fire people were saying that we're around the facility, right? The factory or the refinery. You're the adjacent. So here's the refinery, the adjacent, the beside neighborhoods. Everything should be okay. There's no immediate concern. We're not worried that like a big explosion is going to happen. We think most of you are going to be fine. So you can stay home right now, but in the future, we might change that to maybe you have to run away. We'll see. And that's just their tweet on Twitter.
Burnaby Fire Department issued an advisory Sunday warning of the smell with the Montreal, Vancouver region. This listed issuing an air quality bulletin for the northwest and northeast portions of the region around 1 p.m. PT.
Yep. So these are they issued a warning saying the air quality might be bad. Again, there's not going to be a big explosion or fire or anything like that. That's all taken care of. We fixed that. However, we are burning more than normal, meaning the air is probably very polluted. So stay inside or go somewhere else if you don't want that. They said that around 1 p.m. So about 7 hours ago, they said that.
A spokesperson for the Montreal Vancouver said that Parkland held a violate air quality permit with the regional district and that officers were assessing compliance with that permit as part of an organizing process.
Yep. So some people from the metro, right, the train, are saying this is we're getting a lot of complaints or a lot of people like telling us something's wrong, the air is not great, or blah blah blah, and they're like, yep, we know, we got our piece of paper, we're going to try our best to make sure that everyone's doing fine, following what the paper says for us to do, right? We know this is they're basically saying, we know this is not the best situation, but there's nothing we can do, right? It's in the air. Yeah.
The Louisiana district received over 100 complaints from the Vancouver and Burnaby to that
Due to
due to the smell, according to the spokesperson.
Yep. So yeah, 100 people, or they said over 100, so more than 100 people called the government or the area, like the mayor or whoever of this area of Vancouver, saying, "Hey, something's wrong. We don't know what's wrong, but I can smell like burning garbage. What's going on in my area?" Yeah, they got a lot of people yelling at them. Information too late. So residents, people who live there, are probably mad because the information came pretty slowly. So yeah.
Some residents said information from the officials about the smell come too late in the day.
Yeah. So yeah, same thing. Like people who are living there are just like, hey, you should have told us this was bad, because in the morning I went to walk my dog, I went to the park with my kid, or whatever. Or maybe like, should I even let my kid go to school? I don't know, something like that. And it was like the end of the day when they said don't do that. So it was already too late. Like, we did all that stuff. You should have told us sooner. Yeah.
What are citizens supposed to do when there is no source something something from, and you have to spend hours trying to dig out the information? Said East Vancouver residents Minia a Birch.
Yeah. So that's a person who lives there. And she's like, it took us hours to find the information. We're like going on Twitter, we're going on the government website, blah, blah, blah. We're trying to find the information and we can't find it. We're taking too long. And if we're smelling this stuff and it's bad for us, because that's what they said, right? They have a pollution warning. Well, we already spent all our time here when we should have left or something. So a lot of people are not happy.
Henry, we just a birch party, and said the searched for information on where the smell was coming from for hours.
So yeah, hours and hours of this smell, and we're in this area and we're trying to find, is it safe to be here, or should I leave, or what's going on? But if you're there for hours and then later on they're like, hey, by the way, it's bad to go outside, they're like, what? I was here the whole time. You just tell me quickly.
We want to know if our kids are okay, if we can go outside, walk the dog, or not, said the Willis. We just
Yeah. So yeah, he's like, it should be pretty quick to tell us if there's too much pollution in the air, right? It should be like, hey guys, don't go outside, stay inside, or make sure your kids are safe, wear a mask, blah blah blah, right? But yeah, they're still complaining that it's too much. Also, there's a video you could watch of the flames going very high up. But yeah.
a spokesperson for the Peninsula Ministry on the Environment and climate change. The internally told CBC the smell came from a fire at the remaining boat layer. Later, carefully there was the fire and the smoke was a result of the problem with restating a perverse thing until and
Unit.
unit.
So yeah, the government basically said there's a fire at the refinery. There's a big fire. But then later was like, oh, actually, not a fire. They're just struggling to fix this processing unit. Oh, sorry. So the government made a bit of a mistake there. So again, that's probably another reason why all these people up here are complaining is not only is it taking a long time to get the information, they're getting the wrong information first. Yeah.
Provincial environmental emergency response officer are monitoring the citizen and working with public to monitor potential quality impacts, said the spokesperson.
So, yep. The officers, or I guess I don't know who deals with this, but there's people, the special workers, whether it's the firefighters or the police or whoever, are monitoring the air quality and trying to tell people as quick as possible, okay, it's safe to be outside. Don't go outside, wear a mask, blah, blah, blah. So they're working on it to make sure they know if it's good or bad outside.
In a Friday statement, the refinery had advised Barnaby residents that they could notice a higher than the usual fly and the potential intermittent nurse over the next several days as they work to start up their organizations.
So again, the reason why this was all happening in the first place wasn't a fire. It was a processing unit was failing and they need to redo it. So in the next few days, they're going to have to probably clean it, fix it, and then start it again, right? And so you're going to see a bit more flames than normal for the next few days, and you're going to hear some noises because this machine is not working properly. And once it gets started up, it should be fine. But yeah, for probably, they said several days, so they're talking like maybe a week. You might hear some weird noises or see more flame, but it should be done in a week, at least.
The refinery is the communicated to the survey reliable and efficient operation well minimize potential impacts to our neighbors with the statement of safety and the environmental protocols are being followed and all required those have been noted.
Yeah. So regulators are the government, right? So they're working hard with the government, with the safety team, and every. Oh.